Hi all, I'm Melissa and welcome to Oh My Word Melly. I know my videos are being like scattered along weeks, but I'm back again, and today's video is going to be a little bit different because I'm running out of shelf space. So I thought I will rearrange my cupboard and let y'all see how I rearrange it, the cleaning, the organizing, and also let's talk about some books that I have read or haven't read while I'm arranging. I still have no idea how this video is going to go because I don't know how long it's going to take and there is no power and it's so hot. So anyway, let's see. So without further ado, let's start arranging. I hope y'all can see big as me in the video and y'all can hear me, and hair up and let's start pulling the shelves, shall we? So we'll just start from Cassandra Clare, right? Oh my god. I'm not sure if y'all can see, but I'm going to pile the books on the ground. Have you read the Shadowhunter series? Like, it's a big series and I absolutely love Cassandra Clare. Like, I do highly recommend Cassandra Clare's books to everyone, especially Infernal Devices and The Last Hours. They are like my most favorite books by Cassandra Clare, and truly they are like a big part of my life, a book that I will vouch my life on. So I'm going to take all the books out and then I'm going to separate it into fantasy and rom-com, and then I don't know, let's see how this goes. I'm pretty sure y'all can only see me and not the books, but I have no idea how else to film this. I don't know if y'all can see me or this, but this book is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I actually wanted to read this Luck of the Titanic by Stacey Lee. Like, it's about, as far as I know, someone who also like survived from Titanic, but not from the upper class, but from the lower class of people. Not sure, really wanted to read this, but never got a time. And now for all the Percy Jackson books or Rick Riordan books. When I was small, did you like Rick Riordan? I actually like his books. I have read the Percy Jackson quintuplet, but other of his books I still haven't, even though I own most of it, other than the recent ones. I think I have passed that age, but like, his books are so good. Also, the way I'm arranging the books, which I'll show you all in a while. I'm pretty sure I'm building a fort and I'm going to lose space to walk. Even though I own so many books, like physical books that I have not read, trying to find places to keep this. I have loved reading on my Kindle, and now buying books, especially for Sri Lankans with the dollar crisis, it has become a luxury that I cannot afford. Oh my god, I read this book. My heart Like I just thought a little bit the hype was too much for this, and it happened one summer was way better. Still, it was like a 4.5 for me. But still, oh my god, I love Fox. And I do have the Coat of Thorns and Roses series, but I have no, like, I don't feel like reading it. Everyone is like, I love it, and you know, all the fairy smarts and all, but I don't know, man. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna follow these. You all should definitely check Lindsay Kelk's books out. It's like YA getting into NA, and I love her books. It's hilarious, it's witty, it's funny. Like, y'all want, like, see the tabs in these books. Like, see the tabs. If y'all can see this book. I hope y'all can see me. Inside my book fort, I have a book fort. I'm pretty sure, and I'm telling y'all, the camera is not showing y'all as like how bad this is, like, or like how messy, or like what a lot I have here. Have y'all read anything by Khalid Hosseini, like The Kite Runner? One of my former lecturers wanted me to read it, but I did watch the movie and it was okay. I'm not sure, like, I've heard people raving about this, but it's just not my cup of tea. Colin Hoover. I'm not going to read any of her books again. I don't know, I'm tempted to read Ugly Love because people say I will like it. But I don't know, I never liked all of her books. And I know people are dying over this book, but I had no emotional wreckage with this book. Like, none. Zilch. Zero. Like, this is my prized possession. Since I started collecting books, like, I have always wanted to, like, own the Harry Potter collection, and the day I finally could afford this, I was like excited, like really excited. I love Harry Potter. Three books I'm never going to read. The Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leah Bardugo. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to read this. Like, I did watch the TV series and I bought it because of the hype before the TV series started, but you know, sometimes you feel that you want to read books, right? Like, I don't know, I'm a mood reader and I do feel like that, like the calling to want to read books. But just not these. This is just like a Coat of Thorns and Roses. Like, I'm not feeling it at all. I used to be like a huge fan of Vampire Diaries, and I have watched every episode, like all the seasons. I have watched the originals and I'm watching Legacy, like, but I can't read the books. I made my friend Jaden go find these books. At least I have up to book 5, but like, come on, I don't know why I can't just read them. Like, see, these are books from my childhood. So cute. I can't believe, like, the small stuff that we have read. Like, this entire bottom shelf is for like all the teenage books. The comics like Debbie, Archie, like Dandy, Meg Cabot, and like Haley Long, like Lottie Biggs. Like all of my kiddish books, like nursery rhymes. The Elves and the Shoemaker. Oh, I love this book. Ivan Sam. Oh my god, this is like a stroll down memory lane. All the shelves have been taken out. So, intermission, let me soon wipe down these shelves for dust, and then I'll see you back trying to sort out these books. That's what y'all were not seeing. And like all the junk on that chair. And my doggo wanting to help me arrange. Where do you think you're going? So I have wiped the shelves down. I'm pretty sure you can hear the sound of my fan. Until power goes again, I'm keeping the fan on because it's really, really warm in Sri Lanka today. So I have no idea where I want to start from. But first things first, we need to sort rom-com and fantasy into two separate things. So whatever the books here are kiddish books, I'm not going to sort through those. Cassandra Classic is fantasy. This is contemporary, so it's going into the romance side. It had like almost like 1% of romance in it, but more love between family and friends. Check my review on this. Also, I have an unboxing video of this that I'll be posting, or I might have posted by the time this video goes live. Check it out, it's very small. So trying to sort things out. So we'll see. I have some romance books here, so I'm going to take it aside. Have you read this or this? I think I'm going to read this next once I finish the Ravenhood trilogy. Oh, I love this. I had mixed feelings or like mixed thoughts about this book, but honestly I love this. I'm scared to start this because people say it's so slow burn that would drive us crazy, and sometimes it's not worth the hype. I don't know. I want to read this. I had a time sourcing the book, so I really need to read that. Law. So Greek mythology, definitely fantasy. Oh, I just realized my book, The Song of Achilles, is not with me. It's with my thieving nieces who are not reading the book nor returning it. I need to catch them and get the book back. What is here? Okay, Lunar Chronicles, Shadow and Bone. Okay, these two go there as well. Twilight. Gosh, I hate this book yet. When I see it also, I'm like so pissed off of why did she even write that? Life and Death, Twilight, Reimagined. Go check out my review. I think that was my first review and I was like, definitely Tessa Bailey is romance. Again, Twilight, New Moon. Ooh. Internment by Samir Ahmed. Contemporary. 50 Shades, definitely romance. Oh, I think after I finish the Ravenhood trilogy, before I start One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston, I might read Freed by E.L. James. Because I want to finish that series and I was dying for it last year and finally didn't even read it. The Serpent and Dove trilogy, definitely fantasy. Have you read this? Evelyn Hugo. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I need to read it. That's romance. Then I have Ember in the Ashes series. That's definitely fantasy. So let's see how. I'm just making even more of a mess for myself. Yeah. And now I'm wondering if I actually have more fantasy books than romance, but I had like a vague feeling that I had more romance than fantasy. So these are the two books that I bought to show y'all how to use Blackwell's and Book Depository. You know, there are so many of my previous videos that will benefit y'all. Y'all should check them out. Like, oh my god. Like, I need to read these as well. Anyway, romance, so it can stay this side. All the romance books are there. Okay, Rick Riordan becomes fantasy. Okay, these are sorted. I'm still sorting these. The Honeymooners, enemies to lovers, stuck on a fake honeymoon, fake dating. Loved it. Fantasy, really need to read this. So these two has a bit of romance, but are YA thrillers. Which side do I keep them on? We'll keep them in the contemporary side. Circe, again it's going to be fantasy. Gilded by Marisa Mayer. Book 2 is coming out this year. I don't think I'll be able to afford to buy that either. So this goes into fantasy anyway. Tessa Bailey, Queen of Romance. Okay, how many more to sort? I think I equally have romance and fantasy books. We'll see. Oh, I love Jojo Moyes' The Me Before You trilogy. Haven't read the others. Not sure if I want to. The Book Thief. Where am I going to put that? I don't know. These are like such hyped books, and like a lot of people are loving that. I'm worried that if I read it, I'll not like it and then offend a lot of people. But I should read it, shouldn't I? Okay, if you all can see this divide, that means I have fantasy and I have romance on this side. I think now it's time for me to take a quick water break and start putting these books back into the shelves. So now that we have just sorted the two sides, I'm going to start shelving the fantasy books. So I will start with, obviously, Cassandra Clare gets like a royal place, so it will be on the top. I'm gonna put the Rick Riordan books in the bottom shelf. Sarah J. Maas, so with the Lunar Chronicles. These I had to put cellophane because these like the word singer now was started to get erased. I know it's not the best looking, but it's not bad. Let's try the. I'm really tired. Let's quickly arrange the romance side and then let's see. I hope I have space, but I'm going to actually first pack the bottom shelf with all the kids' books and then pack the rest with the romance. So let's start. I'm going to put Twilight and 50 Shades on top because they're like my go-to god tier books. that took longer than I expected, and I'm so tired, but I'm so happy with how the shelves turned out to be. And I just realized that I forgot to calculate how many books I had. So maybe I'll do that for another time because I'm too tired now to pull the books back again and start counting. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this book rearranging tour. I know it was a lot to watch, and I hope it was clear, at least from the distance the camera was. And yeah, it was nice doing this, and like I know it's like a vlog kind of thing, and then my doggos came and they just had to come and say hi, because why not, right? Like they need to be on film as well. Speaking of which, someone is just watching from the door, wondering, can I come in now? Anywho, I love how my shelves look now, and I'm so happy that I had the time to film this as well as rearrange the cupboard at the same time. So if you all did like this video, like just whatever thoughts about the books, about what I was arranging, about what y'all think about my shelves, just leave it down in the comments down below. Or y'all can hit me up on my social media channels as well. If y'all did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up and share this video with friends and family and whoever you think would love watching this. And if you love or enjoy my videos, don't forget to subscribe and also click on the little bell icon so that y'all won't miss any of my future videos as well. And until I see you in my next video, it's time for me to wrap up. So bye and stay safe from Oh My Word Melly.